3 tips for guaranteed fitness? My goal has long been to help people with simple tips, tools to regain strong, lean, shapely muscle and strengthen heart and lung power. And when I say long, I mean it. It's been 50 years since I began working as a health club trainer. And during all that time, I've seen hundreds of diets and programs, many of which have since been debunked by research and the fact that they just don't work as advertised. Hi, I'm Kevin, your 70 plus host for our Loving 50 Plus channel. So I decided to give you the basics, to boil all the fitness hype down to 3 foundational tips that research in my past years of training many nice folks have proven to be effective. The idea is to build a foundation for fitness, and you'd be surprised how easy and fulfilling it is for you. Now, tip number 1, what time do you have available to think about your fitness? A lot of us have less of it because we've been dragged back to the office. I hear there's less remote work, working from home, and more sitting in the office cubicle again. Well, you add in family responsibilities, and we struggle to be able to stick to an exercise program. And obviously, I'm not talking about those wacky TV weight loss shows with ridiculously long hours of sweaty, miserable exercise. Now, I've worked those crazy 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. days, plus commuting and jobs not related to the fitness industry. So when I had to figure out programs to stay strong with no time, what worked for me and for many of the people I've trained over the years is to embrace a program that's quick and effective. First, put aside a specific time of the day. If you're working long hours, a quick 10 minutes and even 5 minutes in the morning can help. Hey, after work, you're just too worn out. If you're really rushed in the morning, just do 1 set each of 3 exercises. One measly little set. Squats, then wall push-ups, knee push-ups, floor push-ups, whatever you're able to do. And let's say a set of seated leg lifts for your ab muscles. 1 set of squats, 10 to 15 repetitions. 1 set of push-ups, 10 to 15 repetitions. 1 set of seated leg lifts, 10 to 15 repetitions. Stop. That's it. Get going with the rest of your rush day. You've definitely worked your muscles. You have definitely got your blood pumping. You definitely will feel good that you've accomplished something for yourself. And when you have more time later in the day, during the week, or say the weekend, take the time to enjoy a good 3 sets of each exercise. And to strengthen your cardiovascular system, if you wanted to get a good 30-minute walk in, but your day is packed, and you just know the expressway will be backed up, take a quick 5 minutes. Yes, research indicates that 5 minutes of cardio can be effective in helping your blood pressure. A quick walk around the house or on the treadmill, blood pumping, muscles working, it definitely helps. I'm a big believer in those short and sweet workouts because of 2 important reasons. Reason number 1, I've observed that when people include an activity in their daily must-dos, they're much more likely to do a quick workout now and maybe find a little more time later in the day. If they skip their workouts altogether, and people just throw up their hands and say, oh, it's just too much. And as I've been saying for a really long time, what's our mantra? Consistency is more important than duration. Now, reason number 2, people often tell me they'll start to do a short and sweet workout, say 1 set of each exercise. It only takes a couple of minutes and they realize, hey, that was quick. But since the exercises felt so good and so satisfying, they do a 2nd set, say a squats. Then it's, oh, I have a little more time for a 2nd set of push-ups and leg extensions too. And then they're really feeling good. And that 5-minute walk, I'll just walk a bit more. I have a few minutes. That's how you make progress. But you still only have to do the 5 minutes or the 1 set of each to get you going. Now, tip number 2, exercise to become stronger. Stronger muscles, stronger cardiovascular system, not just to burn calories. I like to dissuade people of the idea that you can only exercise to burn calories. Yes, to put it simply, lean muscle is metabolically active and burns more calories than fat. And you do burn calories by exercising. But my point is, it's way too tough to exercise away a calorie-laden diet. One of those single drive-through lunches, you get a double meat, double cheese, pile on the bacon, it's 1,200 calories. 1,200 calories. Now, a 150-pound woman can burn, on average, and what I'm doing, I'm using the CDC physical activity information. Of course, it's pre-2025, so it should be accurate. About 140 calories per hour. Lots of other factors involved with specific calorie burning per individual, but this video is about trying to fit in 5 or 10 minutes of physical activity. I'm just saying, it's way too tough to burn off a massive dose of calories. We do cardio to get your cardio system healthy and stronger, not to try to sweat away a mega lunch. Can't happen. Now, tip number 3, give yourself time. Don't rush fitness. You've probably heard the story, we used to get swamped at the health club right after New Year's. Then by like mid-February, the health club, it just became emptier. Where is everybody? Or we'd have a rush of visits during springtime. Folks came in and say, hey, I want to get in shape for the summer or a wedding or a vacation, especially a cruise. Everybody wants to get in shape for a cruise. I don't know why. But they mainly go for the food, but they want to get in shape for the cruise. That's fine. We can help. But we try to instill in folks an appreciation for the enjoyment of exercise, how satisfying it feels. And hopefully, they'll keep up the fun physical activity that helped them get in shape for their event. Now, my point is, you can make a lot of progress pretty quickly, especially if you haven't exercised in years. But those that make fitness a part of their lives, that look for time to take a quick walk or do a couple of sets of those amazing squats just before lunch, they get fit and stay fit. Why don't you try out a local fitness center? Get a feel for the culture. Some of them have great classes for all levels, or maybe they're more of a powerlifting gym for dedicated lifters, but find something that suits you. Get a personal trainer for help. Go with a friend or get a reference from a friend so you know something about that trainer. But above all, give yourself the time to succeed and reach your goals. Making a lifelong commitment using simple exercises you can do comfortably will make you healthier and stronger for now and for your wonderful future. Guaranteed. Now, thanks for watching our Loving 50 Plus episode. I appreciate you being here. You know that. And always check with your doctor before starting any exercise program. You're welcome to join us at our Loving 50 Plus channel. We've got a lot of other videos for you out there. Some good, some I don't know. You be the judge. And please click subscribe to keep us going. A big welcome to all our new subscribers and a long time thank you for our other subscribers that have been here for a while. If you have a minute, leave a comment to tell me your thoughts. Maybe a thumbs up like. What you want for your body, for your life, is what Loving 50 Plus is all about. I'm Kevin, your host. See you in our next video, and please take care of yourself.